Hey friend, the new Zoom Podtrak P4 is my favorite go-to recommendation right now for podcasters that need to record multiple guests. And I really like it for the new, maybe not so tech-savvy podcaster because it's so simple to use. In this video, I'm going to give you a quick overview of the P4, and at the end, I'll have a list of pros and cons for you. And I've got more videos on the way to walk you through how to do specific tasks with the Podtrak P4. And no, nobody sent me one of these to review. I actually bought it with my own money. I'm Jen Eads, the head broad in charge at the Brassy Broadcasting Company. If you are looking for more podcasting tools and resources, go to brassybroad.com and download your ultimate guide to my favorite podcasting tools and resources. Why am I so enamored with the Zoom Podtrak P4? Number one, it's simple and easy to use. There's not a lot of fancy bells and whistles that are overkill for most podcasters. It records directly to an SD card. And maybe most importantly, it is a lot of bang for your podcasting buck, coming in at $199 as of the recording of this video in October of 2020. So let's take a closer look. It has 4 microphone inputs and 4 headphone jacks, so you and your guest can hear yourselves. Hey, new podcaster, do you know why you want everyone to have headphones? That's so that they can hear themselves, and hopefully it will help keep them on track and self-monitoring their volume. And everyone has their own volume control for their headphones. If you have more newbie podcast recording questions, leave them in the comments below. Your question might be the topic of my next podcasting video. Another helpful feature is that each microphone is recorded to its own separate track. This will make life so much easier in post-production when you go to mix and edit your episode. And you can also connect your phone to record phone calls. This makes it so much easier for you to get that interview with a guest that might not have great internet access, but you can still get them on the phone. And these pads have built-in sound effects, or you can upload your own effects or music and play them as you're recording. And then when you're done recording, it mixes all the tracks and sound effects into a stereo file. It also breaks them into separate tracks if you want to mix it yourself. And it's easy to connect the Podtrak to your computer to transfer the files. Now, here's my pros and cons list. The pros. It's $199. You get 4 separate tracks, and you can record directly from a phone or another device. You've got 4 headphone jacks with separate volume controls. And the size, it's small, lightweight, and super portable. Here's my list of cons. It's made of plastic, so be careful when you take it out into the wild. Unlike the Zoom H6, which I absolutely adore, you don't have the capability to record these 4 separate tracks directly into your DAW. So that's if you're using GarageBand or Adobe Audition or whatever it is you use to record and edit and mix your podcast. The Podtrak P4 doesn't have a touchscreen, so it's a little more time-consuming to rename files. It comes with batteries, but it does not come with an SD card, a power supply, or a cable to connect to a computer or other devices. And you've got to have the SD card to record. Overall, I am a big fan of the Zoom Podtrak P4 because of its ease of use and the price point. So it is now one of my go-to recommended pieces of podcasting gear. When you're done going down the rabbit hole of YouTube videos to figure out how to start your podcast, go to brassybroad.com and schedule a call to see if my Launch to Legendary podcasting program is the right fit to help you get your podcast out into the world. I've got a link in the description below. Thanks for watching. Now get out in the world and do some good.